And you shouldn't be telling people to go and be drinking bleach or inject bleach in your body system. But I'm just saying, all he's trying to do is not to create panic. He was only trying to protect his people by not protecting them. Hello, guys, and welcome to this podcast. So this is our first episode ever on this podcast, and my name is Prince. I'm going to be the host, and here I have with me my co-host. She is from LinPRinP. The She's the one running LinPRinP, Living in Peace channel on YouTube. She is the creator right there. So we're going to be doing this together, and sometimes it may be just me, and we're going to be inviting a lot of guests just to speak on this program. And I hope you enjoy it. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes. So, hi, my name is Laraddiji. I'm the creator of LinPRinP, Living in Peace to Resting in Peace, where we talk about different aspects of peaceful living, in all aspects of life, basically. Thank you for having me.
All right. So, thank you. Like I said, I just want you to pioneer, to this show because you said you have some question you need to throw out there. A little discussion about lies between man and woman, friend to friend, in whatever way or in any level. So, what do you want to tell us about lying in relationships so that we can discuss it together? It's just going to be a discussion. We can agree to disagree, or I don't know how it's going to go or how it's going to end, but let's get it started. I believe it's going to be fun, but it's going to be nice not to be biased. Let's just be neutral. Don't be a man, don't be a woman. We don't lean towards one side. That way we have a clean, unbiased conversation.
Okay. Under the umbrella of peaceful living, one thing that really irks me or that really pisses me off sometimes is when someone tells lies. And that's something I just don't like doing. I try not to. I'm always I try to be transparent, and I run away from lies. And if I lie, you can usually tell by just looking at me because my eye will probably be twitching or something. Or I'll just hold my breath. So one thing that I wanted to touch on is the part where the lying is not just a simple lie. When it starts to cross invisible lines in politics, in business, in relationships, and that's where I start having issues. Telling lies. This is a thing now in US politics. I've been watching the news lately, and
Yeah, there's some lie that are good.
Ah.
Yeah, there's some good lie. You know, um, though in whatever we do, we have to be transparent. There's no need to lie. When you don't lie, it's like your truth is your truth. It's gonna be constant. But there's some situation to not create panic. You may have to, dabble a little bit to give people hope, to keep people calm, not to create panic.
I think I would rather know the truth and take precautions than be fed a beautiful.
Yeah, you still have to let people know
and palatable lie.
The impact of, but not like you have to lie to the point that you will mislead people. To mislead people, right? But you just have to let people be aware of what is going on, yet not creating panic.
Exactly. So
your physical look could be a lie. You know that, right? You could look certain way in real life, and you look certain way on social media. That's selling lies to people, and that's psychological. Some people will want to go to an extra length just to look the way you look, knowing fully everything about you is not natural, it's artificial, it's add-on, it's fake. Yeah, if we have to look at it though, I don't think in any level you should lie. But also there's some lie that are good lie. Okay? Not all lies are bad. Sometimes you have to lie to save people's life or to prevent something from, happening. So those lies, I'm not going to say in particular there it's just to, All I'm saying, in some area, in some instances, there's some situation that you may want to, twist something, or not come clean about something to save lie,
So
or
you are for lying in a good way.
no. I'm saying there's some lie that are good, a good lie that can prevent, or just like you have someone. I'm going to use a little girl as an example. Like, oh, if they want something that they cannot get control of, that could easily call their life short, you may lie, just to push their mind against such thing. You
So
understand?
would you say people crossing the border from Mexico into United States, that's a good lie? Because you know what, maybe they are going through something in their country and they want to come to another country that has a better
You need to understand,
I'll
people are
just say
looking
this
for
little lie.
people are looking for a greener pasture. But the problem is there's no green anywhere. Anywhere you see green is because those people living there, or their government, or their leaders watered the ground. It's as simple as, when you water the soil, it will bring out green. So there's no green anywhere. Anywhere you see green is because the ground, the soil has been watered. It's as simple as that. So if those backward country decide not to water their soil, there will be no green. So
But what do
people
you
have
call
to,
the citizens that are trying to get into the country because they want a better life? And sometimes they have to lie on documents, lie on papers, lie
where
to get into the country.
should I say that's a good lie? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not in their shoes, so I can't speak for that. But I will say no lie is good. You should not lie, but in some cases, if you have to say some situation, you made. So let's not,
Only when life
when you have to come to life and death,
then
you may think like, okay, let me. So our main point, I don't want us to dribble away, is about relationship. Lie in relationship, before and after. So your question then is, should a man or woman, or male or female, should we come clean in totality?
that's your question.
Should we come clean before we go into marriage, or not? Do you have to hide some key things?
Okay, so basically you're saying in a relationship, this is going to be, well, marriage is supposed to be for a lifetime, and you're saying, should you hide some things, and are there things that need to stay hidden?
Just like for example, if you are dating a girl, you met a girl for the first time, maybe you are looking at the kind of criteria you want in a woman. Is what she's carrying, and you approach her, you talk to her, and you were like, oh, I like this about you, I like that about you. And at the end, she received the compliment, and you think everything is okay, everything is well. And after marriage, you discover those things, they are not naturally endowed, they are artificially added on. Don't you think the man deserves to know during courtship or during their relationship that this is all you like about me, but they are not actually mine, they are add-on. I'm not naturally endowed with this, I'm not blessed with this naturally. This is something that I kind of created them on my own. They are all artificial. Don't you think the guy should know? Or in case of a guy that a lady saw with a set of nice good teeth, and he received the compliment, oh, you have a nice set of teeth, and the guy was receiving the compliment, and at the end they get married, and the lady kind of realized it's a denture. Don't you think the lady deserves to know that this is a denture I'm wearing, it's not my real teeth? Is that a good lie or a bad lie? What I'm saying is, don't you think either of them deserve to know before getting into marriage? Is it not something they need to discuss?
If it's a big deal to either party, then they should ask and they'll be given the information.
So during that time that I'm making comment about what I like about you, and you knowing fully that this I like about you is fake, you don't think I deserve to know? So it's something you have to keep away.
I mean, you're going to be living for the rest of your life, so I'm for being upfront.
Exactly. So you agree that if you have a silicone or whatever, had on butt injection, Botox, whatever ladies are doing to look attractive, do you think they should come clean on the table and spread everything out that this is everything about me that you need to know? Should in case one
Yeah, they
bust,
should.
maybe should in case one bust out all of a sudden, so you should not be surprised.
Yeah, they should.
All right, that's a good one. So what about lies in politics? Should the head of state lie to their people about, what do you think?
You're the one that said good lie is okay
Yeah.
to lie. In terms of politics, lying. I mean, look, everybody is talking about what's the governor of New York.
Cuomo?
Everybody's talking about him, like how he handled coronavirus when it was happening. That he was transparent about a lot of things with the New Yorkers. That's what it should be like.
Okay.
If you have 10 ventilators, say we have 10 ventilators. Don't
But
say we
do you
have
think,
5. Don't say we have 20 and then expect a miracle.
so don't you think in some cases you want to withhold some information in order not to create panic?
I'm for,
Should that be a good lie or
I
a
am
bad lie?
for give me the information I need to know. Most likely, give me all the information and then I will make that decision, provided you have given me the information
So,
I need to know to
In
protect
the case
myself.
of this coronavirus, what do you think? Do you think the head of state should, engage in good
The
lying?
head of state should have told the American people everything from the beginning. When he knew that coronavirus was deadlier than the flu, he should have told the American people, guys, I just received this information, okay? Something's coming. It's bigger than the flu. But this is what we can do. We need to have masks. Make sure you have your mask. Make sure you're protecting yourself so you can protect other people. Don't say, oh, there's something coming. But don't worry about it. You'll be fine. And now 200,000 people are dead. So that's where our good lie is now. Good lie equals 200,000 people dying.
Even though it's going to be good lie, there should be a way you should have presented it so that people will not die. Or
It should have presented it to the people
and let them
with
choose
interventions. I'd rather panic now.
and prevent.
Exactly. I'd rather panic and have what I need to do. Oh my God, it's coming. What are we going to do? Let me pack up. Yes, pack up all the stuff you need to protect yourself.
So,
Than not tell me, and I'm thinking everything is good, and then family members start dying.
because we have some people that they lost at least 4 members of their family to this coronavirus, and we hope
And they said, I
God
wish
give them comfort.
Trump told us early.
Being a president, sometimes you want to dabble a little bit, not to create panic.
That's why I
But-
try not to go into not like I try not to go into leadership role, because if it's a good thing, you will be praised, and if it's a bad thing, they would
But I
drive you
don't
to the
think
ground.
any president should shy away from this, because this is like globally, we are all globally affected.
Now everybody's affected.
So you don't say because I don't want this to affect my tenure or because I'm the president. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You just have to come clean.
So
But I still understand him. I still understand him trying to.
So back to the
Not create-
relationship. That we're talking about now. Okay, fine. The girl didn't tell the guy that what you're seeing is artificial. Now, when the butt starts decaying, now it becomes everybody's problem.
So
it's good. People, you need to talk.
and
that's the
are you
important-
saying some lady decide not to talk?
I can't speak for
they
ladies.
Want that relationship to be, I would say that.
I'm not speaking for ladies.
all I'm saying
you men are the ones looking at butts, and
just because we are looking at for example, let's say my preferences about ladies that I want, my kind of girl is someone with big chest, big back.
so don't you think it would be a good idea for you to say, is this yours or is this not real?
So if I now come across a lady that that carry such things, and I walk up to her, we talk, we reach conclusion, whatever our transaction is, we were able to complete the deal, right? Do I have to ask if what
Yes,
she's
you need to
carrying is
ask.
fake.
Yes, you need to ask.
Okay, maybe it's time for,
That's what communication is for. You have to ask. You have to
or
talk.
maybe we should have some UV torchlight that when you shine on whatever, any area you want to shine into, you'll be able to know if this is fake or real.
Really.
Something that can dictate, artificial,
Intelligence.
no, if you have anything and foreign body, you'll be able to dictate. If you have silicon, if you have
Hey,
Bluetooth or
if
whatever,
that's what you need
do you
to
think
do,
we need touch
if
some
that's
kind of
if that's what you need to do,
UV light to do that? Any
yeah,
UV
I
light?
mean, but you have to think about it. If that's what attracts you guys, then even if you know it's fake or real, then what? What happens?
Okay,
If it's fake, you're not
just
going to go.
because
You're
I'm
not going.
looking
You're not going
for
to get into a relationship with her because it's fake.
no, don't get me wrong. Even though I'm looking for someone with big whatever, that does not mean I'm looking for the fake one, right?
So
You
okay.
Okay, just because I'm looking, my kind of woman is someone with big back.
You want natural big back. Okay.
Yes, I'm
So
not
you're
saying
gonna
I'm
be
looking
the
for those.
detective of the
You
original
just have
one.
to understand. It's what I want. That doesn't mean you should sell me fake. You understand?
That's marketing. That's marketing.
Okay, fine. If you let me understand right from day one, I'm selling you Chinese made. I will understand. Then I will know how much it costs. If you naturally endow, maybe it's gonna cost more. But if this is something you add on, maybe from China,
But this is
I
where
will know.
the problem.
No, you're not
This is
gonna
where the
sell
problem
me.
starts.
You're not gonna sell me. Okay, for example, if I'm buying something original made in Italy for $1,000, you're not gonna be pretending what you're selling me is from Italy, knowing fully it's made in China. You understand? So I will know how much I'm gonna spend buying such thing.
But that is our problem now as human beings. That is our problem now. Okay, we want.
But you, as the seller, don't you think you need to be transparent? Okay, this is original, this is fake.
I already agreed with you that they should talk about it. If that's something that's very important to you, then that should be something you discuss on the first or second date before you get involved or before you start thinking about marriage. If it's something important to you. Now, if the person lies about it, then
let's understand that
you have entered one chance.
You guys, we talk about it. Oh, wow. My God. I really appreciate what you've been blessed with. God really bless you with this. God bless you with that. Da 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 da. And you keep receiving all these compliments. Still out, you keep to yourself thinking, making me believe what I'm saying
is original.
You are naturally, blessed with it. And I was happy. I get what I want. Da da da. And you keep all this away from me until after marriage, maybe after fourth year, second year, you
people will be thinking I have something fake now. There's nothing fake.
All I'm saying is, first year, I'm still thinking, my God, I have the best thing. The second year is made in Italy. Third year, after fourth year, I start seeing, the China thing start shifting in.
Or you
start falling apart.
Growing old, but something else is not growing old.
Now you are falling apart. All those things that you kind of attracted to is falling apart. The silicon is like the weight or whatever it is. I mean, now don't you think that could cause that marriage to break up? Because you are not upfront with me right from day one.
Of course. Because that's why I always preach peaceful living. So
I would rather walk away
ladies,
before marriage.
Because it's not only ladies that's doing this, guys are doing it too. Whatever relationship you're getting into, just be plain. If the person likes you for you, they will take you. Now, if the person likes your whatever you've added on, that's fine.
There's gonna be a lot of guys. There's gonna be a lot of guys.
It doesn't like you, move on to the next person. There's a lot of fish in the sea.
Exactly. There will be a lot of guys that will like you for your add-on, that they don't care. And there will be some that they will be like, no, I want something natural. Okay, so it's better for you to come up front, let your partner know the real you. If he or she like what you add on, to God be the glory. And if he or she think, no, I have to work, I believe broken relationship is better than broken marriage. So that way, you can focus your attention on the next person. That doesn't mean because you always think, oh, you have to move from this. You size them out. If they're not working, you move on. I think it's better than sizing people in marriage and move on to another marriage.
As long as you're not sleeping with them.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You can't be testing.
I don't know what you mean by
driving.
But all I'm saying is,
and then you want to say, "Oh, this is fake."
When
Let me move on to another one.
When it comes to relationship, you have to be 100% transparent. Nothing should be hidden. You cannot hide anything. You cannot withhold any information. Everything has to be spelled out. If you like it, you stay. If you don't like it, bounce. It's as simple as that. Mm-hmm. That way you save yourself that headache. That because you should rather cry now than to save your crying for another 5-10 years later. Okay?
Because as a guy, I know you will be talking about that to girls, but as a woman,
okay, so
as a woman, I'll say, figure out what you like. You want big butts and big boobs, and you guys, you might not get.
No, don't say that. We already figured out what we already.
You figured out what you want,
guys
but
already
don't
figure out
be
what they
choosy
want.
and then be saying, "Oh,
this is
I
not about
want original, or I want fake." What's the meaning of that?
Are you going to be happy? After you married a guy with a good set of teeth, and after a year you realize, the guy has been carrying denture for, pretending to be
like him for his dentures.
You like him?
Why not?
Then after removing it and everything collapsed, you're still gonna like him? You better like him before marriage and not after marriage. And that's what I'm saying. To be transparent will save you guys a lot of headache. You cannot, and there's no reason for you to hide anything, because even though you come out 99.9% and you withhold that 1% information, that 1% can cause your marriage to fall apart.
Which I understand. I agree.
So there's nothing should be hidden. You have to come clean in totality. Nothing like, I don't think it's necessary. That's why I didn't tell you. No, you can't say that. It's always necessary. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm buying Italy and you are carrying China, just let me know up front. If I want to go with Italy, China,
Italian made,
I will let you know.
Made in China. Oh man.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I want to thank you guys for watching. LinPRinPers, you guys are awesome. You guys stay tuned for the next episode. More is yet to come.
All right, guys. So that will be it for now. Until next time, remain blessed and live in peace, and let peace, the love, fill the atmosphere. Stay blessed and remain blessed. Bye.
Bye.
Honestly, people will come. There's some women.